right, it is a little after 11 and we just got back from the grocery store. I unloaded everything, and before I show you what I picked up, I just wanted to go over this week's meal plan. It does look a little different and I'll explain why. So just one second. Okay, so this is the weekly menu that I came up with. And as you can see, there are a lot of empty days. So really quick, I'm gonna go over the days that I did fill in, and then I'll explain why I do have so many empty days. So today, Thursday, we're just gonna pull some chili out of the freezer and have chili, potatoes, and salad. On Saturday, as always, homemade pizza night. Sunday, which is Easter, we're having dinner up at my parents' house. For breakfast, I'm gonna make cinnamon rolls, fruit, and then sausage. And then on Sunday for lunch / dinner, we are having like a Polish themed Easter dinner. So my mom is making some Easter soup and sausage. I'm going to be making some homemade pierogies and bringing those. And I'm also going to be making some dinner rolls. And then I'm also making some unleavened bread for communion. And then also added to that, I'm going to be making a dessert, which is a lemon cake with strawberries and whipped cream. And then the rest of the week is empty. So let me turn this camera around and I'll explain what's going on. Okay, so the reason that we have so many blank days is we're doing something a little different. We actually did it last week and it worked out really well. Is that probably this weekend on Saturday, we're just gonna prep a whole bunch of meat, a couple different ways, some vegetables and some carbs. Last week we did some like barbecued chicken, a whole bunch of broccoli and Brussels sprouts, and then we also cooked up some rice. And then that was just what we did last week. So this week we have, I'm gonna cook a whole chicken. I'm gonna do it like taco style, so it's gonna have taco seasoning and jalapenos and cilantro cooked in with it, and then that way we can eat it either on salads, as tacos, as burrito bowls, as taquitos, anything that you can eat taco meat with. And then Michael's gonna make some meatballs, and then he's gonna cook up some fresh green beans and some red potatoes, and so we can eat that all different ways. So the reason that we're doing that, we've done this before multiple times, is it's just kind of a way to keep us on track to make sure that we're eating the right foods. It also saves us a bunch of time, and it's kind of nice just to have dinner ready and have it be nice, healthy options. So that's just what we're gonna do. And yeah, it seems to work out for us. So now that I've kind of explained that, let me turn the camera around and I will show you what I picked up. Okay, this is everything that I picked up today. As you can see, it was definitely a lot more than last week. I went to 3 stores. I went to Grocery Outlet, Walmart, and Winco. So let me show you what I got at Grocery Outlet. All right, this little corner over here is everything that I picked up from Grocery Outlet. Sometimes when you go, you'll find like a lot of good deals, and other times you won't find anything. Last week was a week where I bought one thing, so I was kind of excited to see these good deals. I'll start here. I got some of this chocolate fruit dip. It's pretty much just a chocolate hummus. Oakley really enjoys this, and it's a nice dairy-free treat for her. And then I looked at their ice cream selection. If you know me personally, you know that like I'm addicted to ice cream, and so I am trying to lose a little bit of weight, and so it's kind of nice to have these low-calorie ice cream options. Yes, they don't taste nearly as good as real ice cream, but it's a good option. So I got these 2 Arctic Zeros, which I've had before and are delicious. I'm going to try out this Breyers brand, which is, I have a mint chip and a creamy chocolate. And then this right here is for Oakley and Michael. We actually had some of this at Bible study on Sunday, and they both really liked it. And I feel like this was a decent deal. I think it was like $2.50 for this little pint. So I picked that up. I got Oakley some more seaweed. I got these for Barrett, these little Laughing Cow cheese dippers. And then I found these, and I love the regular mini cheddar rice cakes, but these ones are chips, and they were only $1.49 for the bag, and so I bought 3 of them. So I'm sure they're going to be delicious, and I'm excited to try those. All right, I went to Walmart for one thing, and that is dairy-free butter. I was almost out, and so that's the only thing that I got there. Okay, everything else on the table I picked up at Winco. So I'll start over here. Just got another thing of cashew milk, some heavy whipping cream for our Easter dessert, and then I picked up some egg whites. Like I mentioned, trying to lose a few pounds, and egg whites are really helpful. I could just use the egg whites from my chicken eggs, but I feel like that's kind of wasteful. So I bought those. I bought some light sour cream and some fat-free cottage cheese. This lean beef is for Michael's meatballs that he's going to be prepping. I picked up a dozen eggs for the kids to color. If you've never hard-boiled and tried to peel fresh eggs, it's almost impossible. So I just picked these up. I got some sausage for Easter morning, some frozen strawberries. I normally buy my lunch meat from the deli, but they didn't have anything on sale. They had one type of meat on sale, and it's one that I do not like. And so I just picked up some smoked ham and some oven roasted turkey, a loaf of bread for sandwiches, 2 things of fresh strawberries for Easter dessert, some red potatoes for Michael's prep. I picked up, I normally wouldn't buy something like this, but I feel like lately the kids are kind of getting sick of the snacks that I've been providing. So I'm gonna, I bought a little bit from the bulk of this trail mix, and I'm gonna add in some more raisins and some banana chips, maybe some sunflower seeds, and some coconut to that to just kind of add some bulk to it. And then I picked these up as another snack option, just some good old crackers. 2 of the sugar-free Jell-Os for the dessert that I like. I've mentioned it before. I have chocolate fudge and cheesecake. I picked up 2 boxes of lemon cake for Easter dessert. And then all these crackers over here. I normally don't buy this many crackers, but like I said, the kids are kind of getting sick of the snacks that we have. So I got Barrett's favorite chicken and a biscuit. And then Oakley wanted to try these tomato and basil. I got some graham crackers. And then I picked up these Triscuits. Hold on one second, buddy. I picked up these Triscuits because I finally made that homemade hummus. It is delicious, and I'm almost out of naan, so I thought we could have it with these. I got the smoked Gouda and then the rosemary and jalapeno. Okay, and then over here, I bought 2 more cans of garbanzo beans, just in case we want to make more hummus. And then the rest is mostly produce. I got some more tomatoes, a mango for Michael and Barrett, some more apples. These apples right here are Envy apples, and they were finally on sale, and so I could justify buying those. And then just some Golden Delicious, some more bananas, a bag of red seedless grapes, 2 pounds of carrots, some green beans, 3 heads of lettuce. And then the last couple things that I picked up are not food items. Not gonna lie, I totally forgot about coloring eggs until Oakley saw these. So we're gonna use this kit to color our Easter eggs. And then I picked up this, I think it's RIT. I think that's how you pronounce it. RIT dye, because I have a pair of black jeans that are one of my favorites, but I've had them for like a year and a half and they're starting to fade a bit. So before donating them, I'm going to try sprucing them up with a little bit of black dye, see if that makes them more wearable. And then I don't have a bundt pan, and I wanted my lemon cake to be pretty for Easter, so I picked this up. So that is everything that I picked up for the next week. Obviously, some of this stuff will last, like the crackers and the ice cream and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to do some calculations, figure out the total, and I'll add that somewhere here on the screen. Okay, I put everything away. I calculated all the receipts. The total for the whole month, or the whole shopping trip for the first week of April was $128.33. I feel pretty happy with that. We are trying to eat better, more lean meats and fruits and vegetables, so that will normally make for a higher grocery shopping trip. But we normally like to keep our groceries for the week at $140 and below, so I'm very happy with the almost $130 that we spent. So that is it for this video. I know it was kind of short, and I know that I didn't really necessarily give a lot of meal ideas since we are meal prepping this week. I'll try to make a video on the day that I do meal prep, just kind of show you what I do and the meals that we're going to make with it. So that's it, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye!